Okay, so I have a lot of updating to do for you guys with the goats. But right now, I just came out here. I had just checked on Beauty about an hour ago. It looked like maybe she might go into labor today. And what we have is 2 babies. That one's already up trying to nurse. She popped them out as soon as I went inside. That one was just born. I missed that one by being born probably by just a couple minutes. She just had that one. Okay. Thankfully, she had them in this little hut we built her, so it's nice and warm in here with the heat going. I was just trying to help her get this one cleaned off. That one's already up and nursing over there. And we have 2 more little babies. Good job, Beauty. I was coming out expecting her to maybe be going into full-blown labor. I was not expecting to come out here to babies on the ground. I just checked this little guy. That's a little buckling. And this one that she's still cleaning up, that was literally just born, is a little doeling. She's doing so good. She had them. This was one worry I had. So Josh built these. Let me back up so I can show you. Josh built these hutches. He lined them up with grain bags and stuff to help hold the heat, and they really hold. It's so much warmer in there. And I was scared she was going to come out here and have them in the cold, but she did so good. She had them in the little hut. They're nice and warm. Oh my goodness, you're doing so good, Beauty. She's trying to find her feet. There you go, little one. You almost got it. Look at you. Good job, sweetie. The little baby standing up for the first time. Good job. Yeah, you're doing great, Mama. My goodness, you're being rude. Dramatic. Oh! Sometimes you can just sit back and let it happen. And this is one of those times where Mama has this totally under control. She's had one baby up and nursing. The next baby's just finding her feet. She's doing a great job. So there's not really much for me to do. Twins! They both look like Max.
Set it down. Don't put it all over the head. Oh, I'm stepping on my foot. Oh. Foot got stuck on my foot. There, you gotta be dry in there.
More babies, Bo. Don't you love the babies?
There she goes. And on. Look at her go. She's sucking right away.
Her bag is huge.
Yeah. Good looking. I'd keep this baby
Yeah,
for her.
I'm thinking that's going to be all the Dolings look the same this year. I think that's the baby I'm going to keep. They're strong little babies.
Well, that heat lamp makes a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
You know, because it holds the body heat right there.
She did such a good job getting them cleaned up and having them in the little heated area.
Yeah. You could probably almost do 4 in here.
I think
It'd be a little bit smaller, but
yeah,
it'd be close. But I mean, you could do one against the wall here, too. We could put 4.
I think 3 would be good. If we just keep one doling this year, then we'll have 3 over here and 2 over on the other side. Or we could just build a goat barn.
Yeah, goat barn.
Just another barn.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, no, I think making this one big pen next year. We probably have to get less bikes, Josh. We've only got 25 bikes sitting around here.
What did we get, like 12 this summer?
No,
I mean,
it's
we do
good.
have 4 kids. Huh? And then we got 2, 4, 7, 9.
9 kids.
9 more kids. You're missing the baggies back here, baby. Yeah, let's put you up in there. You go first.
What'd you find?
A deer mouth.
A deer mouth?
A deer jaw. And it's a bone.
It is bones.
And we see the teeth.
Yeah.
And some teeth up here.
That's pretty cool.
And some product.
Look at, can you believe that's what deer teeth look like?
Yeah.
Looks like lots of teeth to mash up their grass with. The kids are tracking animals. They found a deer jaw over in the field. Did you guys see Beauty's new babies yet?
Yeah.
You did? You guys didn't see them?
Why don't they look exactly like Beauty?
They look like Max, their daddy. If you follow our reels and our stories and all that stuff, you'll know we had, oh my goodness. We have more kids. I think the last video I did, I think we only had our first 2 babies, which were our 2 Valentine's Day babies. And our next babies after the Valentine's Day babies were Penelope had triplets. These triplets will be a week old tomorrow on Saturday. So those little guys are almost a week old. They were easy peasy. Josh came in and he was like, Penelope looks like she might be going into labor. And I'm like, sweet, we'll have new babies. And I left with the kids, and not even an hour later, I got a text from Josh. Penelope had triplets, so she had her babies super fast. They were all great. Josh was in here to help get them warmed up and nursing. And then on Tuesday, Butterbeans had her baby. She had twins. Let me climb in so we can get a better view. The night before she had them, I checked her. It didn't seem like she was definitely gonna go into labor, but I came out here, and this is the little doeling. She was standing up and she was trying to nurse, and this little guy, he was flat out like a pancake. I didn't think he was alive when I came out here. So I brought him inside and I took his temperature, and his body temperature was 93, which the range that you want your goat at is 101 to 103. Anything under 100 is not good. And he was 93. So I did the trick where you put him in a garbage bag, like everywhere but his head, like you stick his little head out of a garbage bag and you submerge him in very warm, like almost hot water, and just let him soak there for a little while. And then I brought him over to the wood stove, and his temperature was slowly going up, and then I ended up just leaving him right next to the wood stove wrapped in a blanket, and it probably took 10 or 15 minutes, and then his temp was up to 103 then, which was good. That meant I could bring him back out here. I brought him back out here. I was scared he was going to get cold again, but I brought him back out here, and it took hours of me sitting out here trying to get him to nurse. Mama didn't want me to help. He didn't want me to help. He was starting to fight me. He felt he was strong, but it took 6 hours from the time I found him just about dead to finally get him to nurse. And now, ever since, he's been doing really good. His sister's bigger than him. She's a tank. So we had our 2 Valentine's Day babies. And these 3, that's 5. And then these 2, so we were up to 7. Did you guys show Daddy the deer jaw?
Yeah.
Was it a duck or a lady? A buck or a lady?
I don't know how to tell from the jaw if it was a buck or a lady. That one's the girl. Yeah, the little black one's the boy. You warming your hands up, Molly?
I wish we could keep that little black one.
I know. If it was a girl, we would have kept him. And then lastly, I showed you guys I had a little footage this morning. Beauty had her 2 babies. Within like an hour, I went in the house for like an hour. I checked on her. Looked like she might go into labor today. Come back out an hour later, and she had 2 babies on the ground. That was a couple hours ago now, and she is doing wonderful. Her babies, I mean, we've not really done anything with these babies. I do think that these huts that Josh made make all the world of difference. It's a lot warmer in there than it is out here. We got a lot of daddy lookalikes this year. There's these 3 and then there's one on the other side. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys Max, but he's out here with Willie. I know I have in like reels and stories and stuff. There's daddy. A lot of your babies look like you this year. That's about the babies for this year. I probably won't do a whole lot of other updates on them because now that they're all born, there's nothing super exciting happening. But
Dash is working.
your dash is working. Oh my God. Good old farm truck. So we gotta get some firewood in now. All right, let's get some wood in.
Let's get the wood.
We gotta bring firewood in. Keep the fire going. Oh, do you wanna help or no? Whoa, you got 2 pieces? Holy cow, you're strong.
Mommy's gonna stack. You just take them back and forth.
No.
Okay, well then you can't reach them to get them up there.
I can't.
You want me to help you?
Yeah. Not this one.
Here, give me that one. See if you can get that one up there. Addie, are your hands cold?
No.
You're making me cold. Holy cow, JJ. Good work, my man. Go get some more. Here. Good job, guys. Oh, you gotta sit, JJ.
Buckle up here. Buckle up in
Put more on there. Don't eat that snow.
Yeah, ew.
But the
Hold on. Josh. Ugh. I hate this stuff. Well, the day's just about over now. We got some stuff accomplished. We got to enjoy the sunshine today. Josh is getting the barn cleaned out with Molly and Elsie. The babies are doing good. Whoops. Gotta get the gate. Done cleaning the barn. Oh my gosh, you have no patience for anything. Losing Elsie there. I was just coming to open it. Now everyone wants to get on the skid steer. Uh-oh, gonna lose the cows. Nice try. Get your butts back in there. You good girl, Pineapple. Now he's got to play around. Never just get the job done without playing. I'm not getting on.
Come on, get on.
No, absolutely not. Out of his mind. Everybody on YouTube can tell you to clean out your car.
Can't even see it all in there. Except for that garbage that's falling out.
To the barn.
Why?
Well, I'm almost always last in my.
Thank you all for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
That's right.
Follow us on Facebook.
Good job.